After 54 days of recess, the National Assembly will reconvene on May 4. The order paper, which is in essence the agenda of the sitting, has been circulated. But the opposition People's Progressive Party Civic is disappointed at its content, especially when it comes to government's intention to further amend the Anti-Money Laundering and Countering the Financing of Terrorism bill.
Here, this rush to take a bill through to further amendments to the anti-money laundering, when in fact there is the heart, or the brain I should say, of the whole legislation is absent, is headless, leadless.
PPP Chief Whip Gil Teixeira. The spokeswoman was at the time referring to the fact that the Financial Intelligence Unit is yet to be properly constituted. As it is now, the body is without employees.
And the new architecture that the new government brought in and passed in Parliament leaves it to the Parliamentary Committee of Appointment to appoint the director, deputy director, accountant and lawyer through a parliamentary process, and also appoints the 10 members to go on the anti-money laundering authority.
While there are a number of qualified applicants for these posts, appointments are hindered by the fact that the rules stipulate that the employees of the FIU cannot be related in any way to persons politically exposed, the definition of which is quite broad.
I'm a politically exposed person, so all politicians, parliamentarians, ministers, heads of discipline services, all the discipline services heads, parliamentary secretaries, permanent secretaries, are all politically exposed persons. I guess regional executive officers too, all those that are political appointees.
So they're different, are exempt.
Yeah.
Their relatives?
Yeah, close associates and family members, whether in or outside of Guyana.
The bill, Teixeira pointed out, remains burdensome on the Parliamentary Committee of Appointments, especially since Guyana's population is just over 447,000 people.
The view is that if a close associate, not even a family member, a former girlfriend or child mother, for example, which may be relevant in Guyana, is now listed as a person who's been flagged in the anti-money laundering, that they've submitted, because now in the banking system, if certain amounts of money go in, it automatically sends up a red flag. So suppose that happens, and that information triggers to the FIU director. What do?
Teixeira also pointed to the unavailability of government ministers who are part of the Committee of Appointment, which is causing further delays. It should be noted also that even with all the amendments, Guyana will still not be compliant with the Global Financial Action Task Force, since Guyana's Financial Intelligence Unit remains unconstituted. And from the sound of it, George, appointments aren't likely to be made anytime soon.